Are you guys ready for a Halloween special?
A Halloween spooktacular.
You want to know what's the scariest thing of all? Ethan with no beard. I mean, seriously, is that guy like 15 or what? It is dark and early, folks, but we are headed out to Willow Beach today. Let's hope that they're actually stocking. Today is Halloween. This is our Halloween special. So stick around, hit that like button down below. And you want to know what? Let us know in the comments what you were for Halloween this year. Alrighty, folks, morning. We just pulled up to Willow Beach. It is still early, they haven't stocked yet. Ethan went down to go check out the pier, but yeah, we're kind of just chilling here in the trucks. They have been stocking at the marina rather than the fishing pier lately, just because the water's so low. If you watched the video last week, we came here for just a brief moment, decided to leave, so stay tuned. Should be a good day. Happy Halloween.
One of the guys that's always out here fishing for stripers just told me that he thinks they're not gonna stock here. If they do stock, it's gonna be down there by the marina again because the water's so low. So I would assume that's what's gonna happen. Well, folks, it's an early morning here at Willow Beach. The water is still very low. We're thinking that they might not stock at the pier, and it's probably gonna be over at the marina. So that's probably gonna be our plan, is to head over there. Okay, folks, we made our way closer to the marina. We believe this is closer to where they're gonna stock. So if they don't stock, we might have to head out of here. But if they stock, then we'll be right where they're gonna be swimming around. So let's go ahead and get to it.
Morning, guys. Today is Halloween, October 31st, 2024. We, of course, because it's a Thursday, are here at Willow Beach. They have not stocked yet, so we're getting set up here, just taking our time, making sure our lines are set up. I am setting up this rod for striper. See if we get a striper today, I don't know. I don't really necessarily want to get on a huge one because this pole isn't really set up for that. But we got this Huddleston bait. Shout out to Huddleston. We were gifted this by Victor from Victorious Fishing. Yeah, so I'm gonna throw it on my rod today, see if what we can do with it, see if we can do some damage out there. But yeah, I'm gonna crack it open, give it a little review. This is my first Huddleston, so I know a lot of people out here like to use Huddlestons. So shout out to the guys at Huddleston. Shout out to Victor from Victorious Fishing for letting us try this out today. So let's get it on the rod, test it out. It is a little cold today. We're getting into fall now. I will not be getting in the water today. You could probably guess why. Check that out, guys. Huddleston, let's get it on. Let's take this trash and go throw it in the trash since we got one right here. I'll be right back. Alrighty, there it is. Heck yeah. Let's go give it a couple casts.
Hey guys, I've just been throwing a little rooster tail, trying to see if I can hook on any of the stragglers, any of the trout that are hanging around from last week's stock, which I assume happened. I honestly don't know. We weren't here last week, haven't been here the last few weeks, so trying to see if I can get anything before they stock. Yeah, hopefully they stock and we can get onto some trout. All right, guys, sorry for the somewhat obtuse or I don't know how to say it, weird angle of the camera. Don't really have a flat surface to work with here, but I'm gonna keep throwing this. Should probably go get my net. I haven't seen any of them now.
Well, it's looking like they might not stock today, guys. We haven't seen them pull the truck around or stock any trout, so everybody's kind of around here fishing off the shore, but there's no stock truck for the trout. So I don't know, man. You can usually hear the truck running to bring all the trout down here to stock, and I haven't even heard that. So I just either they're late today or they're not going to stock today, which, I mean, is understandable. It's Halloween. Usually what they'll do, I don't know, Halloween is a weird holiday, but usually what they'll do is they'll like stock a large amount of trout like the day before or something like that, a couple days before, in preparation for the holiday. That's what they did for Veterans Day. That's what they did for Memorial Day. But yeah, I don't know. Looks like they're not going to stock today. I just hopped back in the truck. I'm getting a little cold, but Lauren and Ethan are still down there. Just depending on what it's looking like here, we might wrap up and head to the lake or something. So, yeah, we will catch you when we have some news on what's going on today. That's how fishing goes. It's always unpredictable. So, alrighty, we've packed up. Not a very long time here at Willow Beach, but we did that last week. Man, Willow Beach has just been weird lately. I would really love to just have another great Willow Beach video. I know you guys love them. Those types of videos that we do when we just have like a really good trout fishing day at Willow Beach always do well. We decided to pack up. They have not stocked. It's 9 o'clock now and they still haven't stocked. So I don't know what the deal is. Lauren and Ethan are coming. Looks like the store's not even open, so you're good. Looks like the store's not even open, so I don't know if anybody's working today. Store's closed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's Nevada Day, technically.
It's Nevada Day, and yeah, but I think they observed Nevada Day on Friday last week, right?
I'm not sure.
The 25th or whatever it was.
Halloween is technically, the 31st is technically actually
We're in Arizona. We're in Arizona, though. Maybe they observe it. I don't know. We're kind of on the border. We are going to pack up here, head into town, get some supplies, and probably head to the lake. They haven't stocked at any of the ponds or anything like that, so it would be no use trying to go to those and get anything. So I think our best bet is to go to the lake. Yeah?
I think so.
All right. Well, we haven't had a lake video in a little while, so maybe that'll work out for us today. Stay tuned, guys. I know it's, we haven't got to the fishing yet, but stay tuned. We have made our way to Lake Mead. We are here at Hemenway Harbor. It's been a little bit since we fished here. It's a little breezy. We've got some waves going. Hopefully we can get onto something today, though. Just wanted to update the video since we left Willow Beach. We just ran to the store real quick and grabbed some worms and some anchovies. And now we're here at the lake. So we're hoping we can get onto something.
Well, Willow Beach was a bust. We decided to come to the lake, so we're here at Hemenway. And just got our lines in, using anchovies and worms, see if we can maybe get on some striper or some catfish. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. But they ended up not stocking at Willow. We've been here at Lake Mead for a little while now, and nothing yet, but we're still hoping for a bite to happen. I'm gonna go ahead and go talk to Lauren and Sheldon really quick and see what they got going on. What's up, Laura?
What's up?
How's it going?
Not much happening.
Yeah. I see a lot of birds over there, and I was seeing people cast netting, so maybe there's shad over there.
Yeah. A lot of action.
Using anchovies.
Anchovy on this one and a worm on that one.
Okay, now I'm gonna go talk to Sheldon. Gotta get around this muddy section right here first. Looks like someone got stuck. So hopefully I don't. Take a quick look at my poles real quick. Make sure I'm not getting bit. I think I'm okay to walk over here.
Hi.
Hey, what's up, Shell?
It's going good. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Wait a minute. Are you 15?
Just because I shaved my beard off doesn't mean I'm 15 years old.
Sure.
You got any luck over here?
Nothing.
Nothing? No bites, no nothing? Okay.
Let's check how we're doing.
You stuck?
No, I think I got some weeds. Got some weeds.
I think you and Lauren both, huh? Yeah. Ugh. Get that away from me, bro.
I'm throwing a little anchovy on here. It's a little thawed out. Let's see if it falls off or not.
Yep.
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 Come right off.
This is why you keep your anchovies frozen, people.
Let's check my other rod and then we'll put new bait on both of my rods.
Okay. So this other rod that Sheldon has is a little bit bigger, so it might be a little bit harder to tell if something taps it. Nice. Didn't come off.
Let's get some bait for this.
All right.
Follow me.
All right.
We're gonna go get some bait for my next rod. What do you think? Should we use? Better not fall. Should I use a worm or should I use an anchovy? What do you guys think?
What kind of
What
hook?
do you think?
What kind of hook do you have?
They can't answer.
What kind of hook do you have?
Just a hook.
It's just a regular hook, like worm hook? I'd put a worm on it.
Say what?
That's like
Check
a
out the
good
worm.
big old worm.
Big old worm. I'll take that from you. Do you have potion?
Wait, hold it up. Wait. All right, well.
We could title the video, "The Fish Love Them and So Do I."
All right, now that Sheldon's done with his
We need to
shenanigans,
find a potion.
let's go find.
Brought to you by rain. Oh.
Oh,
Do we have a worm pump?
somewhere.
All right. Well, we'll get this on here.
I think it might be in this tackle box if I remember right. Ugh. I found your old worm. Maybe, but I'm looking for the worm pump. Oh yeah, there's a potion. Some get choked. All right, where's the worm pump? I feel like it's in here. I guess not.
No.
No. Here's your old worm. Okay, we got the worm pump. We found it. So Sheldon's gonna pump up his worm so it floats.
Now my hands smell like garlic.
Chuck it out there. Let me back up so I don't get hit.
Not that far, but it'll work.
All right, guys. Now that Sheldon's got his lines in, I am just chilling next to my poles to see if I get a bite. And yeah, post a real quick TikTok. If you guys don't follow me on TikTok and you want to, it's right here. Make sure you go do that. But yeah, just post a quick TikTok real quick and then back to just chilling until we get something. So stay tuned. All right, guys, be honest. Do I look 15? Personally, I don't think so. I think I look older than I used to, but Sheldon just got his brand new shoes in the mud. Should have warned him. Sorry, man. That's for calling me 15. Said that's. Guys, the real reason I shaved my beard is because I have to dress up for Halloween this year. We all decided, the three of us, were gonna be sort of a collective group costume, and the person I'm gonna be doesn't have a beard. So I decided it's time, and I took it off. The last time I didn't have a beard was junior year of high school, and I've been graduated since May, so pretty wild. Lauren just got a bite, but he was going to the bathroom, so he might have lost that one.
It's gone.
Dang, man. There's a ton of seagulls flying around, and I'm thinking it's because the shad are all around here. Look, he's gonna go for one. They're all going for the shad. Hey, do we have a cast net? All these seagulls are going for the shad. And you know what else goes for shad? Striper. Okay, Lauren just got bit again. Same line, same everything, same bait. So let's see. Seems like whatever it is likes the worm that's pumped up.
Man. Lauren keeps getting bit, but then it lets go. Man, he needs to get on one. Ethan says he's getting tapped. Get him, E? Are you sure?
No!
Oh!
No!
No. That bird got real close to me. You got stuck.
Well, that was adrenaline. I was just talking about how we were getting bites and he wasn't, but seems to think that he got pulled now. A little tug.
I don't think so.
Nothing?
No.
Nothing? No?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, something was playing with it though.
Moving though. This is like they're just tapping it. They're not.
Yeah, the fish out here are being wild. Still got some bait.
Yeah.
Nice. Alrighty guys, while we're sitting here waiting for the fish to bite, I figured in the spirit of Halloween, I would read some ghost stories that I looked up. Lake Mead is a very historical place. It's been here for a long time, and there's been bodies found here in barrels fairly recently, like within the last few years. And along with bodies, oftentimes people theorize that spirits go along with that too. So I'm gonna go ahead and read some experiences that Zach Baggins and his crew experienced on their investigation here. It says, during an investigation by Zach Baggins and his team from Ghost Adventures, they heard disembodied screams and saw unexplained light and shape-shifting figures. Apparitions at the Hoover Dam Bypass Bridge. They have also seen unidentified figures. It says, during a tunnel investigation, a member of the Ghost Adventures team captured an unidentified figure on infrared binoculars. So that's kind of creepy. I mean, you're out there, you feel like you're alone, you're in the middle of nowhere, and you're looking through a pair of infrared binoculars, and you start seeing a heat source that's moving around. There's some other things that have happened here that weren't necessarily from that investigation. One of them being a retired National Park Service supervisor said that he and other workers saw strange sights for years. They said that they would see bizarre things, bizarre sightings, things that are unexplainable. There's a lot of unresolved murders around here, a lot of them being the ones that were found in barrels at the bottom of the lake. And as the water levels of the lake went down, these barrels were back on land, and people were able to find them. Those murders, some of them were never solved. there's investigations I've heard going on to solve some of them, and I've heard that some of them have been solved. Like one of them, I remember they figured out who it was, but a lot of them they just don't even know who the people are. They don't know and how they got there.
Well, we had Ethan tell those ghost stories. What was your favorite one? Tell me about it, because I didn't get to hear what you were saying.
Well, I was talking about how this land is really old, and there's a lot of history to it.
Right.
And I think the most prominent one to me is the bodies that have been found in the lake.
Right.
Pretty recently that,
They were victims of the mafia.
Right. But a lot of those...
Allegedly.
And a lot of those murders or a lot of those people that have been found their stories have never really been solved.
Right.
So if I was a spirit and my body was in this lake and no one had solved my murder, I think I'd be hanging around trying to get someone to understand.
I would be trying to haunt people.
Well, I wouldn't be trying to haunt people, but I'd be trying to get someone to understand.
Sorry, my knees hurt.
Anyway.
All right, Ethan, so the real question is, do you believe in ghosts?
Absolutely. I've seen one myself.
Really? Tell us a story.
All right, so I was at a camp out, all right? And it was a kind of youth camp out with a bunch of my buddies, and we went off to go do this thing, and we kind of had a meeting, and as we were going back, I, out of the corner of my eye, saw a tall white figure moving down a hill, and I actually thought it was one of the leaders that was with us at the time, and I called the leader by name and said hello to him, and I didn't get a response. So I kind of shifted my eyesight from just seeing him out of the corner of my eye to looking at him, and by the time I looked up, the figure was completely gone. That's a true story, by the way.
All right, Lauren, I just have one question for you. Do you believe in ghosts?
I'm going to answer that question with a question.
All right.
Do you believe in ghosts?
All right, is that it? Do you want to say anything else?
Do you want to say anything else?
All right, guys. Well, I don't know what Ethan told you. I just put the camera in front of him and I told him to look up some ghost stories. But yeah, all in the fun of Halloween. You know, there are actually some pretty spooky things that have happened at Lake Mead and in the area. But yeah, we just wanted to sit down, share some stories, and wish you guys a happy Halloween, and leave you with the question, and that question is, do you guys believe in ghosts? And if you do, tell us your ghost stories in the comments below. We'd love to hear them. See what we got here. Not a fish. Oh yeah, my bait's still on there. That makes me think that the fish aren't here. That's the trick. If you still got bait on your hook and it's been out there a long time, it's not even nibbled, you know that the fish aren't hitting. However, Lauren and Ethan were both getting bites, so I don't know, maybe I'm just too far down the line here, but let's hook this worm back a couple times, keep him on there, get him back out, put some potion on him. Good cast. If I don't say so myself.
But for real though, I believe in ghosts.
Well, why didn't you tell that to the camera?
I did.
I asked Lauren and Ethan if they believed in ghosts, so I guess I better answer the question too. I do believe in ghosts. However, I don't think it's spooky, woo, ghost that's like haunting people. I more so believe in like spirits. So I believe that we have like our body and then we have like our spirit, and they're connected, and that makes us. But I don't believe that there are like ghosts out there haunting people just for the sake of it. You want to know what would be a great way to end off this video? If one of the three of us caught a fish. Do you think that would end it off real good?
Or if we caught a ghost on camera.
Yeah, Ethan says, or if we caught a ghost on camera. All right, E.
What's up?
I brought Ethan over here because I wanted to tell him this story I was just reading. This is crazy. So there's a story that at Lake Mead, there's something known as the Lake Mead Monster, or the Lake Mead Monsters.
Okay.
I've never heard this before, but hear this out, okay? So the story is that on July, this part of the story, well, I'll just tell you, okay? On July 21st, 1948, okay, a B-29 bomber crashed into the lake.
Right.
Like, that's 100% true. And the fuel from that plane, that bomber, polluted big areas of the lake. So that, like, all that's true. That happened in 1948. That happened. Okay. Then a rumor started because what happened was around that time. It says here that not long after the crash, a man was caught releasing alligators into Lake Mead. So in 1948, okay, so a B-29 bomber crashed into the lake. That's true. Soon after that, a man was caught releasing alligators into Lake Mead. Okay. Then a rumor started. It says here that why someone would want to release alligators into Lake Mead isn't quite clear. The theory is that they were pets that had grown too big to handle. So you're like, oh, who has pet alligators? But this guy had pet alligators, apparently, and brought them to the lake because they got too big and he just released them in the lake, okay? So it was said that the alligators were placed into the water that was polluted by the aviation fuel. And maybe other pollutants and other radioactive fallout from nuclear bomb testing in the area. Because of Area 51 and whatnot, they do a lot of nuclear testing. And there was like a rumor that started that these alligators that were in the lake that were contaminated by the fuel from this bomber that crashed in, that the alligators mutated. So yeah, so like obviously this is a crazy story that like nobody would believe, but apparently there was like a large amount of people that thought that that was true, because what would happen is they'd be at Lake Mead and, you know, people see stuff and they exaggerate it, but then people started to believe that there were like mutated alligators at Lake Mead, and that they were known as the Lake Mead monsters. That's crazy. And it was like, but it's like so outlandish and so crazy. Why would anybody believe that?
No, I mean, everything, like, obviously it's crazy, but like every little thing of like, from it having true things, like the bomber did crash, that actually happened. Yes. It polluted the water, that actually happened. Yes. Some guy actually released crocodiles or alligators, that actually happened. Right. And so all of those things combined, it's like, okay, those actually happened, but then the little twist of it makes it a bigger story than what it really is. Yeah.
See, I'm just like reading this. This is an article from 2009. Animal control officials say a man angling for catfish at Sunset Park Lake. At Sunset Park? Instead reeled in a 3.5-foot alligator.
What? At Sunset?
The healthy juvenile reptile was euthanized, and the Clark County Animal Control Supervisor Dave March
Is that real?
says it was probably released recently into the man-made lake. March says it couldn't have gone unnoticed for long. Yeah.
2009?
Yeah.
No way.
It says the fisherman secured the alligator with fishing line until authorities arrived. He secured the alligator with fishing line. So he caught a 3.5-foot alligator out of the pond and wrapped fishing line around it to secure it before the authorities came.
People are crazy, man.
Lauren got bit again. Please get onto one for this video.
I was getting bit.
Oh, man. Well, folks, we are packing it in. No luck at Lake Mead today. We've just been using worms and anchovies. Maybe we're doing something wrong. You guys let us know in the comments. I've been catching a lot of this. You know what I'm excited for? Trout season. I think they're gonna start stocking trout in the local ponds and stuff around. I think they start to stock trout the week of Thanksgiving every year. So I'm excited for that. We'll be able to go back to Boulder Pond, Sunset Park. We might even have to hit up Floyd Lamb and Lorenzi this season. It's been a while since I've been there. It's been a while since we've been there, but it would be really cool to get out there once they do some stocking. So, but we're gonna pack it in. Everybody's getting their stuff in the truck. I'm the last one, so I gotta catch up. Hey guys, weren't able to get on anything today, but hopefully we're able to make the video entertaining enough for you guys to watch. I'm gonna try to get this video edited tonight, so if you're seeing this tomorrow, I successfully did that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking to the end. We love it when you guys watch and comment and like, so hit that like button and go down to the comments below and leave us a comment. We're about to go home and get dressed for Halloween and have our Halloween festivities. So peace out, guys. Hopefully you had a great Halloween. We'll see you next week on Friday when we upload another video. Peace out, guys.
Buddy.
All right, everybody look at the camera.
Who caught a fish?
Me.
I believe I did. Who did you catch a fish? Ethan, how many did you catch? Yeah, buddy.
All right, everybody look at the camera.